Hi everyone, I'm David Griffin.
And I'm Michael Medina.
We're going to bring you this week's review for Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1, Episode 7. Fitz and Simmons are separated. We learned what kind of sandwich Fitz enjoys. Little romance trip ensues. What do you think about this week's episode?
First of all, the most important thing to take from this episode is to trust the system.
Trust the system.
Trust the system.
Victoria Hand, created by Brian Michael Bendis.
Yeah. Deodato.
And Deodato. So,
Absolutely.
we'll get some Marvel Universe expansion
Yeah.
going on.
Well, first of all, let me just say that I think I've been maybe a little more forgiving of this show than you have. I know we've talked a lot about this show. I've been watching since episode 1.
Yeah.
I agree with a lot of the things that were said about the show. I think this whole villain of the week and stuff. I'd like a bigger story arc, something. And it seems like with this episode, kind of seeing that a little bit. I thought last week's episode was definitely a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
This episode, maybe not as strong, I felt, but nonetheless, I still enjoyed it much better than the previous episodes, or the first 5 or so.
Yeah, this one wasn't bad. I mean, we brought a little bit, and Mike's helping us out. Dennis is not feeling a little under the weather, so everybody wish him to get well soon so he can get back up here and share his opinion as well. So I liked that we got a little more of the Marvel Universe in this one. Not only Victoria Ham, we also get some of the guys. I'm going to mispronounce his name. One of the agents from the Marvel did some of the short movies and.
Jasper, I know this is his first name.
Jasper. Yeah, we get Jasper. So we get a little bit more of the Marvel Universe in this one. We know next week, big thing next week, we're going to get the Thor episode, I believe. So
hopefully this will be the episode that kind of really gets everything right.
I just hope it doesn't go so close to Thor that we're like, wow, man, the Thor movie is so much better. But no, we're going to get a little more Thor. So it's expanding. It's getting a little better. I mean, I don't know. Again, this episode, we see Simmons is doing, shoots one of her superior officers.
Yeah. Fitz goes out in the field with War.
Fitz is out in the field with War.
Yeah, I think that they're attempting to try to start to flesh out these characters a little bit more.
We have asked for more character development.
Yes.
This episode at least gave us some more time alone. Less Sky this week.
Less Sky, although she did play kind of an integral role in this episode. It's all about secrets, and it's all about chain of command, and she basically is trying to buck the trend and stuff. You know what I mean? And try to help her coworkers, her teammates.
Right.
So I like that, but I feel again with Sky, they're talking about her parents. You know, the redacted files and stuff, and I feel again with her, same thing, trying to build up a backstory, which seems to maybe lead into something bigger.
Yeah, I thought at first, I think the age difference was too close, but I was thinking about Ming-Na, Melinda. I was like, maybe that could be her mom, but I was like, no, that would be, because the way she was acting when she heard the news, I don't think that's her mom. But.
Well, also at the end of that episode, you did see that there was a photo of someone who was clearly dead.
Right.
So, again, but obviously, you see it's playing a bigger part. It's going to play a bigger role. And the same thing with Coulson, trying to find out about his trip to Tahiti.
Right.
And so I like what they're doing with him. And again, I think he's the most interesting character. But then again, I liked him in the Avengers films.
Right. I was going to be curious to see what people think, what you think about Agent Coulson. I liked him in the Marvel movies because he kind of had... He was funny and he had some comic relief, but he was kind of a small part of it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm kind of feeling at times he may be overkill.
Yeah.
I think Clark Greg's a great actor. He's not doing anything wrong. I just think it may be too much Coulson.
I think they might be forgetting what his character is all about. I get that they're trying, this is a show where we can really take our time.
He was a secret guy.
Really,
I don't really know if I want to know too much about Coulson.
That's true, but I also felt like he was also fun in those films.
Right.
And like you said, he was a lot more fun in this. I feel like there's only a few moments where he's fun, where most of the time he's just hard ass, and I feel like they're kind of losing who his character is. Now I don't know if that's a direct result of what happened in the Avengers about him dying.
Yeah, that changed.
You know what I mean? It's changed them to some extent. I don't know what. Could it be Vision? I don't know.
Because even when Loki supposedly killed him, up in the. I want to say the helicarrier. They call it the Triskelion, the helicarrier.
Yeah.
Helicarrier.
Yeah.
I liked when even then he made a joke. He shot Loki with that gun. Oh, that's what it does, or something.
Exactly.
He's always making jokes. Here's a little bit darker, but like you said, he's not who he What was it last week? He got the physical done.
Yes.
So he's not trusting who he is as a person.
Absolutely, and again, could he be Vision? Who knows? Only time.
Yeah. What are your theories? You said Vision. You didn't really see him as a Vision.
Well, definitely not like the traditional Vision. You know what I mean? Now, of course, this is, the Marvel films and stuff, so they're gonna take their liberties and change things. Now, whether or not that's true, it could work out, but I just don't see how. I don't know.
Right, we'll have to see. So those are our thoughts for this week's episode. Let us know what you think about the whole Vision, scenario with maybe Coulson being Vision. Let us know what you think about Thor. Check out Dennis and I did a review of that. Loved it. Both enjoyed it. Also, it might be the Thor episode next week. So what are your theories?
Yeah.
You know, let's share with us your theories on what is going to happen with the Thor. What's going to happen? So,
Should be good.
Should be good. Should be good. So as always, you can come chat with us on thinkhero.com. You can also find us on this YouTube page right here. It's a Think Hero Pro. We're also on Twitter. You can chat with Michael, Dennis, myself. We're at Think Hero. I'm at Griffin DE.
And I'm at Mr. Michael Alexis.
And as always, we also have a Facebook page. That's facebook.com/ThinkHeroFans. Make sure you spread the word. Give us a like. This video, thumbs up. Subscribe to Think Hero Pro. And, hey, spread the word. Keep it going.